Well, hiya toots, it's me, Brad, aka your Andromeda and Cosplay Queen 1014. We would like to thank all our early birds, night owls, and everyone else in between for setting your clocks for 1014 and joining us down here at the warehouse. A few things, like I mentioned before, I'm tired of waiting for my roommate to wake up late in the evening to record a video and or waiting to get home to record a video, because I want to pop out content since we are overlapped with 2 drag races right now and I don't want to get too far behind. Also, I don't know if I mentioned, but I am at work, so this might be a setup for a few videos and reviews, so please don't mind this. I know that it is loud over here. If you can't hear me, obviously I will record this video at home. Also, the way I just set this camera up, I'm not sure where the camera is, so I might be looking like I'm looking over here, looking over there. Anyways, but I think the camera's here, so I'll try to look here. Anyways, what are we here to do today? We are here to review episode 3 of All-Star 6, The Runway. Fashion. Category is redemption. So each queen had to come down this runway in a redemption, which is a redemption outfit, which means redemption, obviously. So each queen had to pick a look from the season that they were on and make it better. Shall we get right up into it, everybody? First down the runway was Kylie Love, and I gave this one a smooth. Her redemption look was her Lady Gaga look in the Snatch Game, and this one was way better. Very Kylie. I loved it. I loved the like frillies and stuff. Someone said Horton here's a who or whatever. It was very that. It was very Dr. Seuss, but I liked it, and I can see Lady Gaga wearing that. Next up was Scarlet Envy, and I'm giving this one an over smooth girl because, oh my gosh, was this outfit not like amazing? It was like so amazing. I was like, oh, this is so good. She was redeeming her outfit for her entrance look on her season, so uber smooth. Third up was Eureka, and her look was redemption for the fur look on season 10, and I gave this one a snooze, unfortunately. And I did, there was nothing wrong with the bodysuit. Like, if she had just worn that, it might have been a smooth, but the fact that like there was too many like 80 neon colors everywhere, and the patterns with the black striping and the black negative space, it was just like way too much to look at, the patterning of how that was placed. So I unfortunately gave it a snooze. It was just too much, and then they had the fur up here. It was just way too much, girl. Next up is Raja O'Hara, and I gave her a smooth. Her look is the redemption look from one of the looks in the ball, which is the one that she got sent home on. Honestly, to be completely honest, I kind of like that one better because Raja shouldn't even have been in the bottoms of that ball. For real, just speaking truth, everybody. But I'm giving this one a smooth because I low-key kind of like the other one better. Like, if she would have just like made it where it wasn't falling off, that look was way more better than this one, even though this one was a smooth. Next up was Pandora Box. Her redemption look was the Team Unity Challenge for All Stars 1, and I'm unfortunately giving this one a snooze. I just didn't like it. The dress was kind of a little frumpy, and the green material that she used to overlap on the dress was just oddly placed, and it was just too much. I didn't care for that color combination. Next up was Yara Sofia, and I gave this one a smooth. She be looking fabulous. She be looking like a dark queen, a dark princess, and I loved it. She was redeeming her look from the promo look in her original season. Next up was Trinity K, and I gotta say, Yara Sofia was the dark princess, not the queen. This is the dark queen who is getting an uber smooth girl. She was also redeeming her look from her season's promo look. She looked sickening. That gown looked so expensive. She looked like, oh, just like, I want that look in my closet. Moving along. Next up was Jan. And she was redeeming her entrance look for her original season. I'm giving this one a soft smooth because I did like the dress. The dress was pretty, but like the navy stripe that was outlining some of the dress and making it the patterns and stuff, I just didn't care for it for some reason. It was just a little meh for me. So this one's getting a soft smooth. I'm so sorry. Next up was Ginger Minch, and I gave this one a snooze, girl. She was redeeming her future drag look for All Stars, and this one was just as bad. Those frumpy, huge arms and pant legs were just a no-no, girl. Just child. Snooze. Next up we got Silky Nutmeg Ganache, and I'm smoothing this. I was gonna give it a soft smooth, but I'm giving it a smooth. I almost gave it a soft smooth because of the category, because she was redeeming her family values look from her season. First, it didn't match the family value look at all, but as far as a look and whole, it wasn't a bad look. So that's why I gave it a smooth. Last but not least is Miss Akira C. Davenport, and I gave this one a smooth. She was redeeming her caftan, or lack thereof, from her original season, and she finally wore a caftan. And not only did she wear a caftan, it was a beautiful caftan. I love the colors and the shimmers and everything. She looked good. Smooth, girl. That brings us to the segment of who wore it best and who wore it worst. Let's start with who wore it worst, and that is going to be Ginger Minch. I just don't understand this outfit. Sorry, Ginger, but you're bringing this Toad Couture and it is showing. Switch it up because you're pretty when you get all made up, girl. And the section of who wore it best, I cannot decide between Trinity K. Bonet and Scarlet Envy. So they are both getting the top smooths of the week. Alright, everybody, that was episode 3, Redemption Runway for All Star 6. What did y'all think of the looks? Let us know in the comments below. And I, Brad, aka your drama and cosplay queen, would like to thank again all our early birds, night owls, and everyone else up in between for setting your clocks for 10:14 and joining us down here at the warehouse. Social media will be here until next video. Toodles!